fighting for...
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and...
Who are you talking with?
Everything changed.
Hey, Daddy?
It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
Yo.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What?
77 counties of Oklahoma.
What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It's the last one. Adrian, only got
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Francis.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
No. Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Yeah, I joined like 5 minutes ago. It's alright.
Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
And... Uh-huh.
Yeah, that should do you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
Anything else?
I'll be back.
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't.
Oh, I get what you're
The
saying.
way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
That would be cool to like encounter other players as a boss fight.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you?
Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicker's immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Could really do with a proper place to treat.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, you're back. All done?
Yo.
Here, your reward, as promised.
Hmm.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven. You will always
That's
have a
all it
place
is.
with us
That's the
should you
algorithm.
desire it.
Recommend everybody fat titty bitches. Doesn't matter what you watch.
And not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward
Everyone
to
watches fat titty bitches. Yep, exactly. The algorithm just always goes down to that. That's absolute zero. What? People.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
It's alright.
I see.
Not a big fan of I'm not like a huge fan of the animation style. It's a little bit too anime for me, but
Afraid to go back.
I'm having a good time with it. It's not even a JRPG. This is more like the best game I can compare it to is like Darksiders. That's the only game I've played that it's like some people are saying it's a lot like Devil May Cry. But I've never played Devil May Cry, so I can't compare it to that.
Thanks to you. We should press on.
I'm not very far into it, so a lot of like the sweet stuff hasn't even been opened up to me yet.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. One asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this.
I'm an excavator. I wonder if this giant thing is going to attack me. Hopefully not. Ah! Uh-oh.
Let's make this quick. Keep your distance, boy.
Nah, they're my level.
That's enough. Get him. Excellent.
Yeah, it's like the different abilities, the different powers give you different special abilities. It took me a while to get used to weaving the shit into combos and using the dog at the same time because you have to manually use the dog. Heal. Oh, that's me switching to my potion.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Yeah, for now I had Sid, which was in Jill's spot because I just got Jill. And I don't know where Sid is at. Supposedly he's been in a bunch of Final Fantasies. I've never played a Final Fantasy, so nice.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Living spaces!
Wagon's overturned.
Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That That's the spirit. All right.
What?
Here. You hand that to the
No.
stable master and no one else.
Actually,
I
yes.
owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
One second. Oh, let me mute that mic.
I found it.
There you go.
Oh, they can do it. They go really clever.
That's enough.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
What? Oh, is it? Like, it's not on console? Nothing? Oh. Is it a remake or a remaster? Oh. I didn't even know it came out. I thought there wasn't even a remaster. Was it? Wow.
You the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
I can feel like the old JRPG style mechanics while I'm fighting,
the smell gets out.
but like it feels more like an action RPG than a JRPG.
They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual
Like each fight feels like you're kind of in an arena with limit. Like the participants are locked to who's into that fight.
Good girl. You get some rest. You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
What?
Which stuff was for the Golden Stables?
No. I'm talking to Lou and Smasher. Who do I always talk to? Yep, the same two clowns every day. With the third sprinkled in.
Here, has this one always been glowing?
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rose area. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
Well, what are you doing for? What are you doing that for?
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he
Bang,
had
buddy.
hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Wild.
Is that so?
Yeah, versus Eovaldi.
Garrison, the road through East pulls your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe.
Hmm.
We both need that bridge repaired.
What?
Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
Turn it what?
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you.
Sure.
If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
No one.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's
Yep,
the quickest way
and then
down,
nothing.
if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Done with what? Yeah, he's playing Forza.
You.
Can you hear me as well?
Take care out there, eh?
He goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate.
It's almost the case for the Padres, too.
I don't care what you're
Yeah.
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
Oh, give me the controller. They get a run? I can't watch the stream. There you go, it's ready. Oh, I can watch it on my phone. No, I can't. Never mind.
Hi, what's up? Just waiting for the load. Daddy, can you push my chair back? Can you push my chair back? Yeah, Mom.
Yeah, dude's stupid.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
That's enough.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
It's actually amazing how bad the Yankees roster is and how good their record is. The roster is so bad.
It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Okay. Why did they destroy everything?
The bridge will be fixed.
How many people are on this server?
It's fixed, all right?
Did your stuff get ruined? I thought you said it was Trey's area, not yours. Oh, huh? Oh. The whole area is destroyed?
I hear the levees are due to go up.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Holy shit. Dude, that's nuts. I wonder if Josh knows about it. Oh. Does he know who did it?
There, son. You can nice and fast. Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
So someone just joined the server and blew it up. A private server. Isn't it Josh's server? Oh. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I wasn't tracking. I thought it was like a private server that Josh was running. Nope.
It was good on it.
Fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Dude, this 3D game day thing on MLB app
It was
is
lucky we found it when
wacky.
we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him.
So like that big factory that you guys were working on and everything is blown up?
But you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
That's nuts. Yeah. That sucks, dude. I bet they fucking raided all your shit too and took all the valuables before they blew it all up. Okay. What's the in-game name of the person that did it, and how did he get that?
Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like sweet.
How did he get the in-game name of the person that did it, and how do you know? How did you?
prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing?
And you still don't know who it was?
Have they been sent away?
They have, aye.
How did...
The Legions or Oriflamme.
Who's... Okay, I'm just confused at how you're on a giant server with people you don't know.
Up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall.
Even with that, like, why wouldn't you... I thought you can password protect Minecraft servers. Mm-hmm. Got it. Okay, okay. There's no way to randomly, for a random person to find the IP and join though, right? Like somebody has to be given the IP. That's what I was figuring. Like it would have to be a targeted attack. Like, yeah. Right. Do you think it would be easy to find your base? Wow. So nobody could just like stumble upon it. That's weird. So what's the name of the guy that did it? Can you ask the guy on that runs the server?
Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew.
And also, you can't just spawn with TNT, right? Like somebody has to go find TNT or make it, right? You have to be playing for a while. You can't just join, blow somebody's shit up, and then disappear into the fucking abyss. Right. Would there be a reason for that, or is just to be an asshole?
The Empire treated their
I guess so.
ship after seeing it with my own eyes.
That sucks.
Ah, Thea! Congratulations
Yeah.
on your arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it.
So this means war!
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
I would go line their whole base with TNT and hide it and make it to where if they step on like a pressure plate, it blows the whole fucking building up or whatever. That way they can see it happen. That way they can watch it happen.
Back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Yeah.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world. I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Sucks to suck. Then is it really a good headset?